Alright, so let's get back to it. Hello everybody, Larkin Omega here. You are watching my modded Factorio playthrough. This is YouTube episode 26. And we're going to be messing with capacitors today. Trying to get a solar factory and capacitor factory set up. So that way I've got them ready to go in the future. Instead of what I'm dealing with now, which is not. So I just thought in order to do that I need to get the green circuits on the bus, which means I need to redo the green circuit factory. So what I said I was going to do last episode is going to happen this episode. So let's get back to it. Okay, so we need to get green circuits set up and get them onto the main bus, or at least get them feeding out of here, so that way I can make use of them in like a capacitor. So we got to make batteries and solar panels, and that's like they don't really share inputs here. I guess I could not put the steel in and just make steel on site and make electronic circuits on site. That might be a way to go about it. So we'll, you know what, let's co-op this whole factory right here and let's turn it into let's turn this into a capacitor and solar panel and circuit factory. We'll just make general use of this factory. I don't want it to be like that, but we might as well for right now. You are actually in the way, so what we'll do is we will drag it up to here. So that way it's not in the way, it's instead just roundabout connected. Okay. Yeah, alright. So if we continue the main bus along to here, and we'll stop everything right here. We still need to set up a iron and copper, and well, we've got a steel buffer, iron and copper buffer. Oh, we need to go get some stone, and we need to set up the stone brick smeltery again. Now that it's out of the way, let's see. There's not going to be a whole lot of stuff to put in here, so we'll plunk you down there. And we will there box with bricks in it, and what does it take to make a storehouse? Stone bricks and wooden chest. Stone bricks. Wooden chests, which I've got a whole bunch in here. How many? I've got a bunch of regular power poles. You know what we'll do? We'll throw these in here, and we'll throw that in there too. And we'll just let that run for a little bit. We'll go ahead and make the storehouse. Put on inserters there and there, and we'll pump down some power, and there. And now we need to go grab the stone, but I've got way too much junk in my inventory. Throw that in. Let's go make a chest right here, and we'll just output whatever is in here into this chest, so that way we can go get it later. I have a bunch of pipes in my inventory. That's right, because I picked up my intermediate producers, which I probably shouldn't do. Oh, and I need to start research. What do we need to research right now? We can research No, that's blue. I don't want to break into blue science just yet. We did a little bit, but a lot of what happens with blue science is increasing a lot of the increased pollution stuff. Flamethrower and flamethrower turrets. Just green. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot left in for green science. So let's go ahead and start getting shotgun stuff, shooting speed, shells, speed. Shells. Shotgun's a really nice weapon to have. I like it at least. We are going to use laser turrets at some point, so we're going to increase. But we're using gun turrets right now, so we take off the laser turret stuff and just do the gun turret stuff. Get that all researched up for green. Alright, that should last us the rest of the episode. Okay. Unless I go in here and do this, which I really should be doing. I need 10 total of these. So we're going to go ahead and put these in place. Nope. So we'll double our research speed, which means that barring any unforeseen consequences, we will need to redo our research queue. Yeah, okay. Well, I meant to set that up a while ago. And we need to get purple started. So we'll make a chest. I'm carrying around a factory building, just not even thinking about it. So go up here, grab some wood, make a chest. Put the chest down and throw in alien artifacts, which this will turn into purple science, which will get put on the belt, and then we've got all the science unlocked, and we don't ever have to think about that building again, except for feeding alien technology. Okay, so this can be avoided. We need to move these to the other side. But I'm pretty sure they will hook up here, yeah, without any problems whatsoever. There, feed those into the recycling machine. All right, that works out. Got no stray power poles anywhere. Okay. Alright. So, what am I going to do? I am going to set up this factory to produce more green circuits, produce its own steel, and produce a couple other things. Might just be easier to do it out here. Maybe. Okay, no, I lied. We're going to need to redo this. This needs to be picked up and changed up enough. So we probably want to set up an iron buffer in here. We probably want to do it with a warehouse. So go ahead and make a warehouse. And what we'll do is we'll pick this up. And we'll pick this up. Now, on the plus side, this means that I don't really have to worry about too much, because I can take the outputs of this and just like split it off into two lines without really having an issue. So I'm going to want to be there. I think we might want to be one down. All right, let's get this set up. 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3, and one more there, and then 4. All right, I should be able to fit it perfectly in the middle here, like this. That is a stroke of luck that it fits almost perfectly right there. Okay. Alright, so here we go. And then I have nearly enough blues in my inventory. Okay. Now, I think I can pick this whole thing up. And feed it in over to here so it builds a buffer. Okay, so that's not perfect. It's not filling it up as well as it could. And we're using up the iron. I need some blues. Just need to go grab some. Luckily we're producing them right over here. And we've saved a whole bunch, right? Yep, 50. Perfect. Okay. That's going to change some point soon too. Oh yeah, this is not going to be too bad at all. So bring that up from the bottom here. He'll go up, come over. No, he'll go up to here, and then you just come over. Let's redo this just a little bit. It'll make me feel better if I redo it. Alright, and we'll plunk you down right here. And that'll be sent out. And in the meantime, we will plunk this on here. And this onto here. And that will lead to a buffer state. Probably need to get a stack inserter made instead of these blues sitting here. 4. Let's see if 4 will do it. Okay, so I've got stack inserters. I have never used these before, so yeah, looks like they're doing their job really well. Past the point, like, yeah, that's wow. That's actually amazing how well they do. Now they are expensive. A blue, a red circuit, a green circuit, and some iron gear wheels. But geez, those are really, really good. They fill up the belt really well. They're not perfect, but they are filling the belt. So let's go ahead and make 4 more. 2, 3, 4, and that will actually probably 100% do it there. I'm gonna make 3 more because I'm out of iron gear wheels. Wow. Actually, what I'm out of is circuits. But we can solve that. Grab a bunch of that. Okay, so I can now make 6. That is really, really nice. Wow. So I'm gonna make 3, 4, and pick all of you up. Good. That'll give us a nice big buffer for iron. We do need to see about getting steel started though. But I might do that by feeding this in here and then doing a double furnace setup. Let's see if that would fit. So we bring in more ore right there. Bring it along the top. We set up 1 furnace, 2 furnaces. So that's not enough room. We'd have to start going sideways at some point. I'm not getting enough ore now. I do need to get the steel started again though. What to do, how to do it. I'm kind of stumped. I'm not sure how to do what I want to do, which is set up steel in the same building. This needs to come out. I need to take this balancer out. Now that I'm feeding it all into a warehouse is not important. So let's get this out. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more furnaces, and I think I'm in a good spot to do that right now. So make a couple more furnaces for each side. Because it's 6 to make it work perfectly. I actually don't have any yellows. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So bring you into there. Bring you into there. there, and there. There, and there. So this needs to come over, and this needs to come over, and this needs to come over. But we can just bring it all. So you can come straight up. And what we're going to do is we're just going to bring you over to here and start feeding the stack inserters here and here. So that should keep it fed. You're going to go underneath and you're going to come down till you come to here. Bring that up like that. Those are going to join together. And we'll put a stack inserter here and here. Perfect. Alright, we don't have enough ore coming in. That's one thing. I kind of want to pick all this up and move it north. I really wish there's a way to make this match up, but there isn't. I might want to move the inputs down one. But I also might want to leave it for right now. What I think I will do is I think that one thing that'll happen is with the setup that I've got right now, one thing that might happen is I don't know. I'm thinking I might bring in I don't know. I'm at the point where I'm thinking for the future because it's going to make my life easier, but I'm also thinking that I need to change up the way I'm doing stuff, and I just don't know. But I do know that for one thing that I'm going to do right this instant is I'm going to set up 2 more furnaces. I'm going to plunk them right in the middle here because they can make steel. And I need a chest so they can put a chest down. They can put it in a chest. I'm going to put the chest right here. And that furnace is not going to fit right there. But that one is going to fit. And they're just going to pull right out of the buffer. Might use an underground belt. So that way this will fit where I want it to. So janky, but you know what? Whatever works. Alright, so this is going to be my steel buffer. Just another small chest. And blues this time. And blues. And there we go. We got the steel building up. I don't think it's going to be too much to just let it run. And just let that fill up. I want to feed it out, which I can. I can feed it out. That's not going to be hard, actually. We will just do this. And we will have it come out the top. And we could put a steel buffer chest right in the corner. Right there. Right there. And we'll just let it fill up with steel. It's not too bad a solution, to be honest. Gets me what I want in the same amount of space. I've got an iron buffer chest, iron buffer set up. I can feed steel out onto... I mean, it's not an efficient steel foundry by any stretch of the imagination, which is actually a problem. Because I'm going to be automating stuff. You know what? This is not going to work. I thought it was, but it's not an actual foundry, so I can't really make use of it. So once again, we'll go right back to the steel in the chest, and we'll just let this chest fill up. We haven't been making circuits this whole time. I need to get that hooked up, but it is time for me to go. Basically, we just messed around in the foundry day. We didn't do capacitors at all. So, iron foundry redux. I didn't do what I set out to do at all this episode. Looks really nice, and I think what we'll do is we'll copy this for the copper. Because I really like the way this turned out with the warehouse and everything. So we'll probably just copy this for the copper, and then move on with our days. Then we could have 2 lines of copper if we really wanted to. This input's got to change though, and we need way more iron being fed into the system. Anyway, I've been Larkin Omega. You've been watching my Factorio playthrough, and thank you for you next time.